Jax, this is David Grubb from the Bird Rights. One of the things coaches talked a lot about is being able to protect the paint and defend the rim. That's something that you had a struggle with at times this season. How much has the coaching staff worked with you on that? And how much of a help has Derek been in having you get accustomed to NBA defense?
I I wouldn't really say I had too much trouble with that. It was just picking up the fouls and being in the right spot, which Derek and the coaches helped me with a ton. Being in the right spot, knowing blocks to go for, just stuff like that.
Hey, Jaxson.
Favors?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was Derek Favors.
Hey, Jaxson, this is Christian Clark with Ball.com. I saw yesterday that, of the 350 players or so tested in the past week, no positive test results. What have you just thought about your first 2 weeks, on campus? Do you feel like, the plan that NBA's put together, do you feel pretty safe just being out and about and living on campus the past 2 weeks?
Yeah, for sure. We're all getting tested every day, so if someone has it, we're going to find out. And, no one really ever gets up too close to each other except for guys on the team, so which is really good. So just little stuff like that makes it feel a lot safer.
Hey Jaxson, it's Andrew from ESPN. What have you kind of seen from Nikhil inside the bubble and since you guys have been able to work out? Obviously, right before you got sent down, got the wrist injury, so things were kind of up in the air for him. But what did you kind of see from him since you guys have been in Orlando?
Nikhil's always had this confidence and always been able to hoop, so it's nothing really new. At least I've seen. He obviously he's expanded on his game, but Nikhil's still the same bucket I've known. He's out here making good plays, making smart passes, just trying to get better, just trying to grow, listen from all the guards and stuff like that.
Do you think his confidence is a little bit higher? Has that grown a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely think his confidence is a lot higher.
Hey, Jaxson, the other day, Coach Gentry kind of described the whole bubble as like a giant AAU tournament or something like that. Do you see any similarities in, does it kind of remind you of your AAU days at all? And if so, how so?
Most definitely it reminds me of AAU, just all these teams being in a hotel, being around each other for like a period of time where you're just playing basketball. It's always gonna feel like AAU. For me, AAU was like 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago almost. So, it feels almost the exact same.
What's up, Jaxson? This is Will Guillory with The Athletic. How much have they walked you guys through what the game day experience is going to be like as far as being in the arena with no fans and how you guys got to sit apart and all that kind of stuff? How much have you guys been made aware of that, and what are you expecting from the game day experience?
It's obviously going to be a lot different than anything we've ever played in. Because at least AAU, you're allowed to have fans and other people are allowed to show up. But they told us like they're going to do some put some screens behind the bench and let our family and stuff be back there, which should be nice seeing them just behind the bench and stuff like that. I'm just really excited to see what happens.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot, Jaxson. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys.